you may have let them off the hook in that first 10 minutes where you were all over.
Yeah, I don't know if you could say let them off the hook, right? Their goalie made saves, and there's some pucks around the front of the net we just couldn't locate or take the right path to, but they were there. So, he's paid to play too, and he did a good job. He held them in the game early on. And it is a team, I know where you're going with that if you have the lead on, it's an easier game for us. If we get the lead, they play better when they have it. They're made for that. They check well. Opens them up a little bit if they're behind. So could have been an impact in the game for sure if we finish. We didn't. So, but it wasn't from lack of effort. We were ready to play. We just couldn't put anything in the net early on.
Bruce, do you think it was you were playing a good road game here? There was 2 minutes late in the second that kind of turned the tide when they scored those two quick ones.
Yeah, our game's not going to change probably much, home or road, to be honest with you. So we're going to approach it the same way. You could see them coming a little bit, and some of it was us recognizing that, okay, let's manage the puck and get through this a little bit and get the game back going our way. And, we made a few mistakes. They played to their strength, got the puck to the net, were willing to hang around the front of the net, got a tip, got a screen. They weren't these high-end tic-tac-toe plays. They were at the end, but once they got the lead. But some of it was on us to manage the puck better at the other end in the offensive zone. And then they did a good job. They did a good job outside the dots most of the night on the walls. If you look at the third goal too, we pinch down. We don't win the battle there, the puck, and they get a 2-on-1. So that's where we need to be better. That's where they were better than us. And some of that was in that stretch.
Did you feel like you could have gotten more from Allmark, or you feel it was more defensive liability structure?
Well, you need the saves at the end when you're not scoring. I mean, let's call it what it is. The 2-on-1's a great play by them. They executed it. Again, you don't want to be in that position, so it's a great shot. The last goal, would it have mattered? Short side, he's going to tell you it's not a great goal to give up, but by then it's 4-1, so we're not going to put anything on Allmark. Whatever goalie's in there for us, you got to fight to find pucks in this series, and I thought it was the same at the other end early on. Ranta was fighting to find them. There was some rebounds there. We didn't capitalize. So it could have went the other way if some of those have eyes early on, but they didn't. Give them credit. That's how they play. We'll have to do a better job in lanes and Linus, and we'll have to work harder to find it as well. That's just the hand he's going to be dealt. They got some big bodies that camp themselves out front, so that's going to be the challenge for any goalie.
Would you like to see a third line to get their game going a little bit?
Connected more. I thought they were too far apart most of the night. When they had some good sequences, they were close together, supporting. We also had a 2-on-1 late, right? I think it was Smitty and Freddie, and maybe if we make the play they do, who knows, right? But so it wasn't, to me, a monumental difference in the teams. They made the plays when they needed to. So there's some good stuff we'll take from this game. That line had some chances, but in general needs to be a little more connected. And it was a good example in the third, the Coyle one. I don't know how that didn't go in. I think it hit Cole's glove, but that's a good sequence of using your big bodies to get to the front of the net for 2-for-1s. I think it was a 3-for-1 in that case. Unfortunately, we didn't finish it. So, like I said, there's some good to take from it, but you do have to finish some of those plays.
Do you plan to go back to Allmark review?
We'll let you know tomorrow. Like I said, I'm not faulting our goaltender for this. We had some opportunities we need to finish as well, like they did.
They got those two to take the 2-0 lead. Can you do a better job at causing that sort of traffic?
Well, yes, and if you look at the first goal, we had the puck of the O-zone. We separated. We tried to make a play into the slot, which they're like us that way. There's not very many plays that are going into the slot uncontested. We got Hall's goal late but we won the original battle below the goal line when we got them out from the slot. So I think you got to choose when to put pucks in there and when to funnel and get those second chances. So yes, to answer your question, we need some action like that. And I thought there were times we did get it. There was a sequence with Nosik's line in the second period. We went low to high. It was a good shot. We found the rebound. Bang, bang. It's on Nosik's tape in the slot. Makes a good save. We don't finish. So we had some of those same plays. We just, we needed to finish them better.
Last one. Kings have a real good PK. Do you want to see a little more out of your power play, though? At least the games, that momentum.
Well, we have to. We can't rely on our power play against the number one PK, but it does have to give us some juice. And I thought the first couple, we did get some looks. I think that the Smith one, the puck's sitting there, and Jake goes this way. Coyle's looking for it. They get there first. Again, there was a couple like that. Cole's glove on the third, and that I think it was Smith that knocked it out of harm's way there. So, they're close. But the third one was disappointing. Our entries, when we did get in, we mishandled some pucks or didn't execute. And once we got it back, so it's been a challenge for us the last month in the power play. And those guys have to take a little more ownership of it. Those are our top guys, so. Hopefully they'll be better at it Wednesday, because we do have to get some life from it. Just because they're the best PK doesn't mean we can't score on it. We've done it in years past in the playoffs, and certainly can be a weapon if we get it going.
Thank you, Coach.
Yep.